Hey everybody, welcome back to more Dark Cloud 2. I'm Kyle, and we are going to head right back into Rainbow Butterfly Wood. Fight some shit. Make our way along. We got branching paths this time. This dungeon's amazing. Strange tree. Let's see what we got. Okay. The save music for some reason. And one of the very rare instances of non-voice acting. Here's some synth spheres, cause fucking why not? This is where they teach you about the item spectrumization and synthesization. We did this already. And here's 6 synth points that you can just give to your runch because, that will never come up again in the future, but fucking sure. So we need scale, lightning, flame, and attack. Got this big power boost. Don't think I have any more flame crystals. Nope. Alright, just lightning, flame, and attack again. Definitely been in a worse spot. Alright. Yes. If I remember correctly, yeah, these guys will literally take forever if we try to fight them with conventional means. Okay. Those things are a fucking nightmare. Those will be very useful. Perfect. That is probably the least satisfying rock throw you could ever have. It's so nice when you get like the dizzy animation, like it just feels satisfying. And then every once in a while you'll throw it and have it just at the feet, and you're like, come on, man. This feels like garbage. Protector crystals. Those ones are interesting, and I never know when to like slide them in with the other ones. They have your durability, so you will take longer before your what's it called? Before your weapon will wear out. But it's almost never a requirement for build-up, but it will save you repair powder, so it's like a whole kind of like, ugh. Oh god. No, he has explosives. Good sir. Oh, jukes. There we go. Oh yeah, more wrench. You know what? Little durability never hurt anybody. And yeah, I may as well use the attack crystal because I need more of that anyway. And having too much damage is not exactly a problem with your weapon. I'm just going to sit on that last point. I'll just toss in more smash because that generally ends up being pretty helpful. And I don't have any flame or lightning crystals left, so... Big Reg. Yeah, this early in the game, it's kind of difficult to keep up because you level up your weapons so frequently and, you know, you have so few items, but over the course of the game, you end up with like this massive surplus of everything and the world's biggest equipment screen. Like, room for so many items. And admittedly, some of them are bullshit, but some of them are very useful. I think down, yeah, down's where I want to go. It's a weird spot for sure. The wrench is doing work now, though. Not that those pumpkin guys are a super tough enemy, but Jesus. Would have been a 3-shot, and the combo's relatively quick. Ah, yes, there we go. Just in time. Do I have no way to deal with that, whatever the status there is. So these mole enemies are really obnoxious because they will disappear from the world and you lose targeting on them when they do. Which is infuriating. Jesus! So that's unfortunate. However, not a game over anymore, because I do have Monica, which is nice. But I don't have access to the ride pod when Max is dead, so that's problematic. And we'll just go get some... Yeah, there we go. Jesus Christ, I'm doing a terrible, terrible job here. Yeah, fighting these guys is always difficult because you generally can't rely on your thing, your, what's it called? Targeting. Okay, that's convenient, but... Exploding baby trees, leave me alone, please. You have no value, you literally just explode. This is a bit of a sticky wicket. I don't want to fight multiple fucking trees. I'm going to be completely honest here. This is a problem. I didn't realize I could one-shot these, though. That's pretty convenient. There we go. Thought I was gonna have to use some of those bombs. I'm glad that I didn't. There we go. Hot fire! Spitting out the damage. I'll dump Cyclone into it just because why not? Doing damage to the airborne is never a bad thing. And again, because I have a ton of them, we'll toss in some beast things. Durability, I find, is more important for your melee weapons than it is for your ranged weapons, because they kind of have a bit of a trade-off with the way that damage comes in. With your melee weapon, you can swing it all day long, and if you don't hit an enemy, it's never going to take damage. Whereas your ranged one, as soon as you fire the shot off, it does, right? The difference there, though, is that the ranged one will only ever take 1 damage at a time. Whereas your melee, if you're hitting something big, can end up fighting, like you can end up taking, let's see how much damage here. None. Cool. Maybe this is not the best example. Shit, I was really hoping that was going to hit. You know what, I'm just not going to risk it. I think it's time to just pull out bombs. That was a significant amount of damage. That's what I have them for. When things get real tough. But yeah, because of that, I think that the weapon, the melee weapon durability is more important than ranged, for sure. Nice. And that's all the enemies. Perfect. Okay. I was a little bit worried with Max going down that early that I was going to be in trouble, but turned out to be fine. And though one of these chests is inevitably going to be the map, one of them will not be. It might have something that's, like, not useless. I could use some wind crystals. This music's just so peaceful, calming. It sounds like retirement. A lot of the tracks in this game make excellent use of strings, too. There's that one boss theme that I really like, which we haven't gotten to hear a ton, because the Halloween gets its own sound, gets its own music, but we got to hear it very briefly when we were fighting the elephant, I think. I think we did anyway. It comes up a lot more after this. Okay. So we're heading back to Sindane. The next floor has a seal on it. We'll cover that in a second. Because I need to talk to Cedric. Don't worry about him being... Oh shit, I can't talk to... Okay. When he's not... Alright, we're not doing that then. What we are doing... Going to Palm Brinks. Because we need some bread, motherfucker. And apparently that train moves backwards. Because we know it sure as fuck isn't going forward. Lady. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that'll probably do. Take a few more because I know we've got some difficult times ahead. And check out my repair powder situation. Yeah. There we go. We'll give her a quick save before we head back. Oh. Random potato pie, which will increase Max's defense. Yeah, that's pretty useful. Now he'll take less damage when he's guarding, or in general. But you know how there's been certain attacks that'll still do damage even when you have guard going? Maybe they won't now, because Max's defense was ass. That shows up on the screen here, the little shield. Monica has an 8. Max now has an 8. Convenient. But yeah, we'll head back to the woods. And this floor has a red seal on it, which means you can't use Max because he has the red Atlamelia. There are also blue seals, which obviously do the opposite, and white seals, which you can't heal on, and they're the worst. But yeah, this map will force us to use Monica, which also means if she does die here, that it is immediate game over. So, gonna have to be careful. A little less stingy with my bread. And I definitely forgot to close Facebook again. Everyone be ready for that to be a reoccurring thing forever. And here's this, guys. Yes, it is. Just gonna go ahead. Oh, fuck it. That wasn't closing it. God, this professionalism of the show is just going downhill like nobody's business. You son of a bitch. I'll kill you. There we go. Alright. Interesting. Okay. So, real quick, need to deal with this poison. However, super fucking worth it. We'll cover that in just a second, because, oh, that was spectacular. Totally worth the poison and the cost of the other thing. Okay. So, synthesization. Smash and Beast, Cyclone Exorcism. Fuck all that. Here's what I have. You can also get coins that you can also spectrumize and equip to your weapons and give them effects. So the bandit coin will make it so that you can steal items from enemies when you hit them with that weapon. It's like a percentage chance thing. It's great. And now I'm just going to toss in 4 points because fucking why not? Having exorcism pretty useful. Oh, we'll take a quick peek and see if still need both to level that up. That's fine. But now we have a chance of stealing items from enemies, which is in-fucking-valuable. So doing mad deeps to that skeleton now. And we stole the poison apple from him. Forgot I should probably be leveling up the armband after I hit the sword, but eh. Yeah, as you can see, they're fairly frequent with like the item drops in this game. It's just early on about getting the right ones so that you eventually get a surplus. Because at this point we don't have the option to buy crystals, and they also are pretty expensive. But this is one of those games where you just end up with like dickloads of money by the end of it. Depending on what kind of a trap you stop, the treasure chests, the key would have been more valuable, but that's not a bad result. Back away, good sir. Okay. A lot of skeletons. Oh, fucking, come on. Okay. Got a little dicey there for a little bit. It really is difficult to try to get last hits with specific weapon types. Oh, fuck me. That fire damage coming in big there, though. And this is going to be my nightmare, because these things, very easy for Max to take out. Very difficult for Monica to take out. Good God. Okay. Come on, man. Jesus Christ. You know what, actually? I could take advantage of this, or I could take advantage of the one-time heal. We're gonna do that one. Thought I was out of range on that one. I got greedy. I'll use this other rock. God damn it. Okay. You know what? You fucking asked for it. Didn't want to do it, but didn't leave me a ton of choice on that one. If you're just gonna Infiniguard, problem with that is like it is easy for certain enemies to guard against ranged attacks, but as you saw, the sword not doing a ton there. Not a very effective weapon against shelled enemies. The wrench is very good against them, but that is useless information to me at this juncture. Fuck out of my face. There we go. Ooh. That's convenient. Upgraded Brassard to the Gold Brassard. And now I need fire. Shit, that's also what it's also what I need for the wrench, isn't it? Shit. I had so many plans. Is there anything other than fire I needed that for? Fuck, that's not... Kyle, get it together. Attack. Fuck! Doing it. Now I just need attack. Okay. That's not so bad. Because I don't have to keep dumping into it. I can just... Oh, fucking... Get fucked. Turtle bitch. Those, as it turns out, came in incredibly handy. Yeah. 28 out of 32 is pretty good effectiveness, if not perfect. Yeah, the use of the shelled enemies here is very frustrating because we're still early enough on in the game that I haven't had the option to invest in any real use of Smash for, you know, we haven't had any weapon diversity. For the most part, anybody playing the game will at this point have the exact same stuff as I do, for the most part, right? Like, there's been obviously a little bit of room for customization, but not a ton. And especially not for Monica, who we didn't have through the first chapter, right? Oh god! That would have killed me. And also, I wasted a bomb. It also may not have killed me, but it definitely would have hurt. It was not an ideal circumstance. And I really hope that that last enemy over there is not a fucking tortoise. It's not. Okay, good. Get stabbed. So I think this is a mimic based off of... Oh, fuck me, really? Never mind. I thought there was no enemies left. And we hadn't gotten the all clear thing. Have to go all the way across the fucking universe. Oh, hey, a gun. This is not ideal. God fucking damn it. You're gonna go all the way over here. Do the fucking thing. Get fucked. There we go. All monsters defeated. Monica's the best. And I broke the red seal that way. So if I ever come back to this floor in the future, I can use Max again. Because, you know, that's nice. Let's get this last chest. See if there's anything in this thing first. And then let's get the fuck out of here. Convenient, okay. Could have used those. I will find good use for those. How the fuck do... Okay. Yeah, I really couldn't have not, you know, taken a branching path with the... You never know if you're going in the right direction, not before you have the map. And I really couldn't have made a worse place to not get it right. Because I ended at the top, near where the end of the floor was. And then that thing was left literally across the universe. Also, I just found bread in a rock. I wouldn't eat bread if I found it by smashing a boulder, and the bread was just in there. That's not going in my belly, but that's just me. Call me a prude if you want, but I have standards. Alright. Well, we've got a bit of a situation coming up here in on the next floor, and I've also think this is a pretty good place to call the episode. So next time we will continue on and go deal with the Great Fish Swamps. But until then, thank you so much for joining us, everybody.